Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.
At a Walmart in Lauderdale Lakes yesterday, we're now learning the man killed is a Good Samaritan who was shot when he was trying to help a woman who worked at the store.
Meanwhile, the suspect, who police say is also an employee, is now in custody, charged with first-degree murder. Local 10 News reporter Syra Onward joins us live from the scene.
And she has all of the latest on this investigation. And so this was somebody who just stepped in to help.
Just someone trying to help an employee who was getting into an altercation with this man who had a gun. This was really a chaotic scene for shoppers, for employees, everyone here at this Lauderdale Lakes Walmart. And it's still pretty chaotic today. There's still a law enforcement presence outside. The staff here said they hope to reopen the store this morning, but that just didn't happen. 22-year-old Tyrone Sterling of Lauderhill behind bars, accused of shooting a man inside a Lauderdale Lakes Walmart Tuesday afternoon.
I was at the cash register and we heard some shots. Everybody just started running. I ran out of there.
Walmart customers who dropped everything to escape the gunfire yesterday returning to the store this morning to collect their belongings.
I left my book bag, but I had my wallet with me.
Broward County deputies surrounding the store yesterday. BSO says so far their investigation shows Sterling arrived at the Walmart. He works there but was not on shift. Sterling and a female employee were arguing when things got physical. Deputies say Sterling dropped a gun on the floor and tried to steal the woman's cell phone. A male shopper tried to intervene. Sterling picked up the gun and shot the customer multiple times before running away. That customer was airlifted to Broward Health, where he later died from his injuries. After a few hours of searching, BSO's SWAT and intervention teams tracked down Sterling near an apartment complex in Lauderhill. Cell phone video appears to show them taking him into custody. He now faces first-degree charges of murder and armed robbery by sudden snatching. And deputies have not yet released the name of the man who was shot and killed or the name of that female employee. As far as Sterling, he has not yet appeared before a Broward County judge to hear his charges formally read or to face a bond amount. That is the very latest live here in Lauderdale Lakes. Syra Onward, Local 10 News.
Shooting at a Walmart in Lauderdale Lakes that we brought you as breaking news yesterday. Deputies telling us the victim died just trying to do the right thing. According to the Broward Sheriff's Office, the Good Samaritan was trying to help a female employee who was in a physical confrontation with an off-duty employee who had to come see her. Detectives say 22-year-old Tyrone Sterling dropped his gun during that altercation, and that's when the Good Samaritan stepped in to help the woman. Instead, he was shot multiple times. Sterling took off on a scooter but was arrested a short time later. In court today, he was charged with first-degree murder and armed robbery. He is being held without bond. In a statement released today, a Walmart spokesman said that senseless violence like this is intolerable and that they are heartbroken. They went on to offer condolences to the victim's family.
In the front of the baby and in the front of my kids and in the front of me, that's something I'm never, ever going to get over.
Off the top at 6 tonight, an emotional interview that you'll only see on Local 10 News with the girlfriend of the man who was shot and killed inside a Lauderdale Lakes Walmart.
The accused killer facing a judge today. He's charged with murder and is being held on no bond.
And the victim's girlfriend says he died a hero.
She said he risked his life to help a worker who was being attacked inside of that store. Let's get right over to Local 10. Sanella Sabovic live in Lauderdale Lakes with the exclusive. Sanella.
Thierry Bastien was inside this store when he saw a man beating up a woman. He sprang in to help her out. That move would cost him his life. He was killed right in front of his family. Their lives will never be the same again. And now an infant baby boy will never get to know his father.
It's the songs that plays back in your head. It's the whole scene that plays back in your head.
It was supposed to be a simple shopping trip that changed Makia Ford's life forever. She watched her boyfriend, an infant baby's father, Thierry Bastien, get shot 6 times.
In the front of the baby and in the front of my kids and in the front of me, that's something I'm never, ever going to get over for the rest of my life.
Ford says she and Bastien witnessed Tironi Sterling, an off-duty Walmart employee, beating up a female employee inside the Lauderdale Lakes Walmart. Bastien came to her aid.
When he threw her down and he started punching on her is when he ran off to go help her. And I pulled him back and I told him to don't go. And he said he'd just go in to help.
Bastien and Sterling tussled, and investigators say Sterling shot him. Ford pleading with Sterling after the first shot to spare her boyfriend's life.
I had the baby in my hand. I was like, no, please, even if it's for the baby, even if it's for the baby. And he just stand over him and he just shot him.
You can hear a gunshot in this video, sending shoppers in a panic. Sterling was arrested Tuesday night and appeared in bond court today, where he was denied bond.
Sir, you're charged with murder while engaging in certain felony offense.
For Ford, it won't bring the love of her life back, who she says was not only a hero for stepping in, but also an amazing father to her infant son and his 13-year-old daughter.
He was really all about his family, working and taking care of his family. And you just took that away from us. And that's not fair. It's not fair to the kids, and it's not fair to me.
Just so heartbreaking. The family has set up a GoFundMe to help pay for funeral expenses. If you'd like to assist, you can find all of that information on our website, local10.com. That's the latest here out of Lauderdale Lakes. Sanella Sabovic.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.